Kremenchuk, Ukraine. It was a hot summer afternoon in this city in central Ukraine, the kind of day Ukrainians dream of in the depths of winter. Young women pulled out flowery sundresses. Teenagers in cut-off jeans made plans to gather at the mall. Families rode bikes along the sidewalk. Ihor Mikhailov and his wife were waiting for a bus in front of the Amster shopping mall. "We decided to go into the mall to buy some water," Mikhailov says. Minutes later, a nearly 40-foot-long, Soviet-era missile crashed into the complex. Mikhailov's wife and 20 other people were killed. That was June 27, and the Amster Mall joined more than 24 other shopping centers that Russian forces have destroyed in more than 4 months of their full-scale invasion of Ukraine. "When I woke up, I realized I'd lost my arm," Mikhailov says about regaining consciousness on the floor of the propped up in a hospital bed, his right arm is amputated just below the elbow. His other arm is wrapped in gauze, from fingertips to shoulder. Cuts and bruises mark his face and chest. He remembers fire was spreading through the mall. "I realized I had to crawl out of there," he says. The 53-year-old used to work in construction. A week after the attack, he still couldn't walk. Mikhailov was one of nearly 60 people seriously injured by the Russian missile strike on the Amster Mall. The hit on the mall was followed moments later by an explosion roughly 500 years away. At 3:52 p.m., a second Russian missile smashed into the grounds of a factory behind the shopping complex. Viktor Shaibko, the deputy head of Kredmash, a road paving equipment company, points to a muddy crater on the edge of the industrial compound where the missile struck. It hit the Kredmash compound 20 minutes after most workers had left for the day. The explosion injured 2 security guards, damaged 1 assembly line and blew out a lot of windows. Russian officials have made conflicting and at times ridiculously false claims about the airstrikes that hit Kredmash and the Amster Mall. Those assertions include that the shopping mall was empty and that the casualties were staged. Another claim is that Russia only targeted the factory, where it alleged the Ukrainian army was hiding weapons, and that when the factory exploded, fire spread to the mall. Shaibko laughs when asked about this, saying he heard this rumor too, from Russian media. "You can see that all of our storage is open," he says as he walks across through the aging industrial compound. "So there's no place to keep any type of military machines here." Yet Kredmash is a massive industrial complex, covering nearly 60 acres. Before the Russian invasion in February, it employed 1,800 workers. The compound is a collection of warehouses and metalworking factories with direct access to rail lines and truck loading docks.